Good morning. I am Technical Sergeant Benjamin Gonzales, and I am the NCRIC of Personnel. I want to say welcome to Air Force ROTC Detachment 290 at the University of Kentucky. We are looking forward to having you all as part of our team. Today we are going to be talking about all the various forms required for all cadets to complete prior to entry. This is an all-inclusive list of items that must be filled out. But not to worry, we are going to be assisting you in the process. There are 2 non-commissioned officers on staff to assist you, our admin NCO, Staff Sergeant Sheets, and myself. Together, we are here with you in your journey from student to officer in the United States Air Force. It is our responsibility as cadre to ensure that your records and personnel files are accurate and up to date at all times. During this session, we will be going over the various forms required for entry into the program. These forms are for building your virtual unit personnel record group, or a virtual UPRG, and will be kept until you leave ROTC. Some items may not apply to you right away, if not at all. All correspondence will be sent to you through a secured PDF document with a password to protect it. Or as an alternate option, you may upload them personally to your virtual UPRG. You will be receiving a packet for NSO in the near future. Please refer back to it with this video for reference. You've probably noticed that there's a lot of moving parts to this program, especially when you're getting started. There'll be a lot of times when cadre or cadet staff will need to get in contact with you individually with questions or check the status of a document or requirement. Please keep this in mind. Remember to always be professional and respectful in your communications. If you are asked to complete a task, please do so and return it in a timely manner. If you have questions, we are always here to assist you. It is expected that cadets reply to taskers and email from cadre and leadership. When you attend orientation, you must remember to bring these items. First thing is your birth certificate and your social security card. We need the original copies of these. Copies will not be accepted. Any scouting certificates as well as JROTC certificates you may have. If you have any college transcripts that you've previously attended, please provide so. As well, we will need a copy of your ACT and SAT scores. We can accept the web version of the scores as long as your name is visible on them. A copy of your immunization records, which should also list the dates of your MMR and varicella, also known as chickenpox. For males only, you must have a selective service number on file. This can be obtained at www.sss.gov. If you are previously an enlisted member, please bring copies of your DD Form 214. One of the most critical items for this program is Air Force ROTC Form 28, which is a sports physical. This must be completed on the first day of classes in order to participate in PT and Leadership Lab. For those who are here on scholarship, you will need to have a certified DODMERB file. If your DODMERB has not been completed or is pending, it is advised to obtain a Form 28. We will discuss this requirement with you at a later time. On Form 28, this will be filled out during your physical. You must have the information completed as shown. Once completed, the physician or designated personnel will make any notes in Section 11 and sign as the authority. The cadre will sign as your witness. Please note that this physical is only valid for 1 year. The first document we're going to be talking about is your drug demand reduction memo. This is for you to acknowledge that you may be randomly drug screened at any time during your participation in the program. If you are asked to do so, you have to give us a sample in a timely manner. This memo also tells you what may happen if you refuse to test. Please read and sign this memo. If you are 18 years old or under, you must have it signed by a parent or guardian as well. The cadre will act as your witness. But to better assist you, a link has been provided with instructions on how to fill out this form as well. The next item is DD Form 2005. In Air Force ROTC, we will need to access your personal healthcare information. In order to do so, we need you to authorize it. This form protects your right to privacy and your secure health information under HIPAA, the Healthcare Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. But not to worry, your information is only going to be released to those who have a need to know. To complete this item, please read the form and sign at the bottom in box 5, 6, and 7, and then upload it to your Wings account. If you cannot do so, the cadre can help you out. A video has also been provided to help you in the process. On occasion, cadets do receive mail through Air Force ROTC. This may include any leave and earnings statements, also known as LES, mail from the university, any cadet travel summaries, or any other mailed out items. The mail authorization release allows you to access your mail if you ever receive any. Consenting to this is strictly voluntary. If you consent, please sign the form. And as a reminder, if you are 18 years old or under, you must have a parent or guardian sign this form. Please upload it to your Wings account. The purpose of the DD Form 93 is to collect your contact information in case of an emergency. In this event, we must be able to get in contact with someone who will speak on your behalf. This form can be updated at any time during the program if there are any changes. To better assist you, a video has been created by a detachment to outline this process. Please follow the instructions listed or use the video to assist you with filling out this form and upload it to your Wings account. The purpose of the Air Force Form 2030 is your drug and alcohol abuse certification. The purpose is to acknowledge any previous drug or alcohol use. This does not mean you will be automatically disqualified from applying for a program. Please note that this form must have a witness sign and also have witness you acknowledging it. This can be done in person or it can be done via Zoom or an outside source. These are the instructions on completing Form 2030. Please make sure you pay special attention and understand how to complete the form. Read each prompt, mark in Section 2 with your initials. Once you're done, move down to Section 3. Read each statement and initial it to acknowledge. A cadre member will sign as your witness during your administrative interviews. DD Form 2983 outlines all prohibited activities between cadre and cadets. This form must be completed and loaded into the system before the first day of classes. This slide will note any areas and blocks that must be filled out and signed. A video has been provided to assist you with this instruction. Civil involvements are any violation of law ordinance. This can mean any offenses committed by civil, military, or school authorities. This includes arrests, speeding tickets, traffic violations, or any police involvement. This does not include simple parking tickets, though. Going forward, please keep in mind that if you receive a civil involvement while enrolled in our program, you must present this information within 72 hours of occurrence. If you have any civil involvements to report, now is the time to report them. You must be 100% honest with us regardless of the submission, whether it was past, present, regardless of disposition or the outcome of the incident. This will be reviewed by the DEC commander for action. Please log into your Wings module to report your CI. This next section is for high school scholarship selectees only. If you are not coming into the program on a scholarship, you may proceed to the end of this video or review the next one. Thank you for your time. The first form we are going to look at is your scholarship statement of understanding. This form outlines the minimum standards all scholarship cadets must maintain in order to stay active and in good standing accordance with Air Force ROTC. Failure to maintain minimum standards will result in administrative actions, including probation, suspension, and termination of entitlements and scholarship. Please read the statement that applies to your program. In cases of HSSP, it is a 4-year program. You must sign under the first line. Note that there is a typo that says cadre, but it actually means cadet signature. If you are under 18 years old, you must have a parent or guardian sign this form. A cadre member will sign as your witness during your administrative interviews. This is your foreign language or technical requirement. This form is only for cadets who are enrolled in a non-technical major. Examples of non-technical majors are business, medical, foreign language, or any major that does not fall under the category of science, technology, engineering, or mathematics, also known as STEM. You must take and pass a minimum of 4 semesters of the same foreign language or 24 semesters of math, physics, chemistry, or engineering. Please see the table and fill it in as applicable. In the table given, you will list the course number, the title, the number of hours, the scheduled term, initial under the cadet initial, and a cadre member will verify. Please understand that if you are here on a scholarship, you must be contracted. What it means to be contracted is that you are under agreement that you will adhere to the standards of the program as part of your agreements with Air Force ROTC. Any violations will result in administrative actions or disenrollment. Along with contracting, cadets will also enlist into the Obligated Reserve Section, which is a component of the Air Force Reserves. You will be sworn in as an enlisted member until you commission. Your rank will depend on your credits such as JROTC, Scouts, college credits, or any of the sort, which will vary from E1 to E3. Every contracted cadet will begin receiving a monthly stipend on their contract. This is a benefit that comes with the HSSP program, or for any cadet receiving a stipend. We must have your pay record updated and sent to DFAS for proper payment. This form is used for inputting your bank details. To complete this form, a video has been provided. Once you're done, please send it to the cadre for processing. All service members, to include ROTC cadets, are considered service members. Therefore, they may receive life insurance benefits. This is not a mandatory requirement while in the program, but it is a benefit that is extended to you. You may elect to partake in this program at any point during your time in the program. The increments will range from $0 to $400,000 at max in coverage. Increments are set at $50,000 each. Payments will be deducted from your monthly stipend. This is a guide for completing the SGLI form. Whether you are going to accept coverage or not, we still must have a copy on file until any changes are made. Also, a video has been provided to assist you. This is Form W-4. This form is used for any withholdings for income that has been taxed. This is a guide for completing the W-4. Please fill out steps 1 and 5 unless you have additional income or dependents to be noted. A video has also been provided for you to assist you. In short, the Department of Defense Medical Exam Review Board, or DODMER, is our coordinator for Air Force ROTC medical actions. This is your official medical profile and a team of medical experts who coordinate with us specifically for Air Force ROTC cadets. This is an example of what your DODMER form will look like. This will include all testing, waivers, and authorizations. Also note that any changes to your medical history must be reported to the cadre within 72 hours. So in conclusion, we are very excited for that you have taken the first steps to joining our program. Please reach out to the cadre for any assistance or questions you may have. Congratulations, this is step 1 done. You've only got 4 years left to go in your journey to becoming a United States Air Force officer